Mom, Dad, Grandma, and Grandpa, Aunt, Uncle, brother, sister, band directors, Fluffy, and any O&Ls here. My name is Justin McAdams, and on behalf of the Georgia Parks Drum Major Academy, we would like to welcome you to our final demonstration here at Stetson University. It has been an absolute privilege to work with your sons and daughters over the last 4.5 days on helping them become a drum major and to be able to give back to their school programs when they head home in the next couple of weeks and begin their summer programs and into the fall. We have a curriculum based on 3 parts, and we're going to show you very quickly a little bit of all 3 of those. The first aspect is the teaching component of being a student leader. Each one of these students out here is going to be responsible at some point to assist their band director and to make that job just a little bit easier in dealing with the small army that a marching band sometimes encompasses. So we're going to demonstrate that right now. If I can ask even squads, can you reset on the other side of the little things there? One of the most important parts about being an effective teacher is understanding how to plan and how to plan effectively for the group. So we're going to demonstrate a little bit of that right now. I'm going to walk them through this and I'll talk you through what you're seeing. Let's start with the squad leaders. Individual number 1. And we're going to have everyone set up facing that way so you're not facing into the sun. And the squads back there, staff if we can spread them out a little bit more. Squads in the back. Individual number 1, can you start running through ready, fire, just ready, fire? We've given each of the students out here a very specific curriculum and a plot outline, and it's a basis. It can be modified and adapted to any type of situation that they have back at home, or in the case of the past week, the set of commands and marching styles that we've at least begun to evaluate here. Once you're done with that, why don't you send number 2 out? Number 2, I'd like you to start cleaning the ready and the attention position. Once the students understand how to set a solid form and to get a baseline, then we start dealing with the individual positions, be it a horn carry position or a movement position. We teach them how to address their peers so that their comments can be constructive. Dealing with your peers and being in a leadership position can be a very difficult thing, so we try to give them some skills to help them out with that and to make the process go a little bit smoother. We hope that they've looked at their attention to detail and that attention to detail has increased a little bit over the last couple of days. Just curious by a show of hands out here, how many of you were in band in high school? Anyone? Any band directors here? Awesome. Any former drum majors here? Oh, any former drum majors who are alumni of the Georgia Parks Drum Major Academy? Awesome. Cool. Why don't you trade off with number 3? Number 3, hop on out. Why don't you look at cleaning the left and the right face very quickly. Our goal has been to get every single student in front of this small group so they can work in that small section and begin to expand their comfort zone to eventually working with a large group. don't you hop out? 4, work on the about face. 4, work on the about face. Through this process, we've given them some opportunities to break down complex moves, be it 2 counts or maybe, a choreographic segment that might be 16 or 24 counts, and how to look for those break points so they can make this very easy and very simple to learn for every single person in their band, from the freshmen all the way up to the seniors. Number 5, why don't you check out the present arms? Number 5, present arms. And finally, we've also given them some commands and positions that are specific to being a drum major. One of the most important things that they see is the salute. The first and the last part of a performance, and it's also the public face of the band. So we want this to look absolutely spectacular. And number 6, why don't you hop on out and let's finish up the order arms. And wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right, and one of the squads in the back, why don't you guys rejoin the block up here, please? Rejoin the block. The next aspect of our curriculum is the conducting component. We discuss form and movement to make sure that the pattern that they're giving their band is a clear and concise visual representation of the metronome and the music that the performers are playing. Our goal is not to teach them every single little nuance of every individual person's musical score, but to give them the fundamental tools so that they can begin to adapt and modify these as they see fit to their musical programs. We're going to do a quick little conducting demonstration here. Are we ready with the... Awesome. You ready? Cool. Detail, ready? Detail, attend. Conducting positions. Ready? Move. Here we go. Down, down. ease, at ease. Through their conducting study this week, we've also taught them how to deal with multiple meters. We've talked about how to prepare a score, how to memorize a score so that they can stand in front of their group and give all the musical information that their band directors need them to do on their first rehearsal. The last aspect of our curriculum this week is the leadership component. And I wish I could be able to demonstrate that for you with them right now, but we can't. All I hope, and all that the rest of the staff hopes, is that they come back maybe a little bit of a different person, with maybe a little bit of a different viewpoint on life.